Let's tackle a huge question today. Is it actually possible for a regular person, someone just like you or me, to achieve real financial freedom? Well, we're going to find out. We're diving deep into Tony Robbins' bestseller, Money, Master the Game, and we're going to break down the simple, powerful steps he learned from the world's absolute best financial minds. So, let's just dive right in. Does managing your money ever feel like you're playing a rigged game? You know, one with super confusing rules where it feels like the odds are just totally stacked against you? Well, if you feel that way, you are so not alone. The book highlights this staggering statistic. 77% of people, that's more than 3 out of every 4, are stressed about money. It's this huge weight, right? And a lot of the time, it's because the whole system just feels impossibly complex, almost like it's designed to keep you on the sidelines. But what if we could flip that script entirely? Tony Robbins suggests we stop seeing money as this big source of stress and start seeing it for what it is, a game. Not some silly game, but one that really reflects life. It's a game we absolutely cannot afford to lose. But here's the good news. It's a game we can absolutely learn to win. Okay, so if money is a game, how you learn the rules? Well, you don't have to be a genius or try to figure it all out yourself. The secret is just to model what works. You learn directly from the people who have already mastered the game. Think back to the 2008 financial crash. It was chaos. Millions, thousands of people felt completely devastated, totally betrayed by the system. So right in the aftermath of all that, Tony Robbins became obsessed. He went on this quest to find real, tangible answers for everyday people. He decided to interview over 50 of the most brilliant financial minds on the entire planet. And listen, he didn't just talk to anyone. We're talking about legends, self-made billionaires and titans of the investing world like Ray Dalio and Paul Tudor Jones. These are the people who get incredible results whether the market is up or down, and somehow he got them to share their playbooks. This quote right here from Ray Dalio himself, it just nails Tony's whole mission. His superpower is taking all these complex, sophisticated strategies and boiling them down into a simple 7-step blueprint that literally anyone can use to get on the path to financial freedom. So, what's the very first play from their secret playbook? This is it. It's the single most powerful move you can make. Building your own money machine. Seriously, this one idea can completely change your financial life, and it doesn't matter what your income is. And to prove this has nothing to do with a huge salary, let me tell you the incredible true story of Theodore Johnson. He works at UPS his entire life. Get this, he never earned more than $14,000 in a single year. That's a pretty modest income, right? And yet, by the time he was 90 years old, Theodore Johnson had a net worth of over $70 million. How was that even possible? It wasn't a lottery ticket. He simply used what Einstein called the eighth wonder of the world, compounding. It's that magic where your earnings start making their own earnings. He did it by building his very own money machine. So here's the formula. It's actually ridiculously simple. 3 steps. First, you decide on a specific percentage of your income to save every single time you get paid. Second, and this is the absolute key, you automate it. Make it so that money goes into your investment account before you even see it. Pay yourself first. And third, you just let the power of compounding do all the heavy lifting for you.
If you are finding this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and share it with someone who this might help and be a benefit to their financial decision-makings. Your support means a lot to me and helps the channel grow, allowing the YouTube algorithm to show this content to a bigger crowd. More people can benefit from these ideas and hopefully improve their financial well-being.
Okay, so once you have your money machine up and running, automatically feeding your investment account, the next big question is where do you put the money?
Well, here is an insider strategy for not just growing your wealth, but for protecting it. Every single master he interviewed agreed on this one point. The most important decision you'll ever make is not picking the next hot stock. Nope, it's your asset allocation. And all that means is how you divide up your money between different kinds of investments, like stocks, bonds, and commodities. The legendary trader Paul Tudor Jones sums up the mindset of these masters perfectly. They are obsessed with not losing money. Offense is great, sure, but a strong defense is what keeps you in the game long enough to actually win. Your first job is to protect your capital, period. So, how do you play that kind of defense? Ray Dalio shared his all-seasons portfolio. It's a strategy literally designed to do well no matter what the economic weather is. It works by balancing things out. So you've got stocks for growth when the economy is booming, but you also have bonds to protect you if there's a recession, and even gold to guard against high inflation. It's built to weather any storm. Now check out how this thing actually performs under pressure. During that massive 2008 crash, the S&P 500 got absolutely crushed. It dropped 37%, a devastating loss. But the all-seasons portfolio, it was down less than 4%. That is the power of playing smart defense. All right, so let's pull all this together. We've seen why money can feel like a rigged game. We've learned from the absolute masters, and we've uncovered two critical first moves: building that money machine and playing defense with asset allocation. Now let's turn this into your clear path to freedom. This whole framework isn't just a bunch of nice ideas. It's a real, practical blueprint you can use to take control of your financial life. The book is the detailed map, and we're giving you the key landmarks to start your journey today. If you take away anything from our chat today, let it be these 4 things on the whiteboard. First, you have to know deep down that this game is absolutely winnable. Second, the single most important action you can take is to build and automate your money machine. Third, play defense first. Protect your wealth. And finally, the ultimate secret to all of this, you have to get started. As the book says, information without execution is poverty. Action is what creates wealth. And that brings us to the final and most crucial question. It's not about what you've learned. It's about what you're going to do. So what is the one small, simple action you will take in the next 24 hours to start mastering your money game? Because that first step, no matter how small, is exactly how the journey to freedom begins.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching. I'm Finance Puppy, and here's to a better financial tomorrow. Cheers!